So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. Although it was actually called Deadpool and Friends, they did trademark 4 different names. So Deadpool and Wolverine may not actually be the final title. We don't know. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? What's you here? If you are new around and make sure to never miss any of the videos, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the view face and the view voice. Check us out on Twitter at WarstuG. So I'm going to do a trailer breakdown, which I haven't actually done a trailer breakdown for the longest time ever. So it's a pretty solid trailer that tells us a lot, but doesn't actually tell us a lot. So the trailer begins, that I believe is in Wade Wilson's house. It's not pretty clear. I believe it's his house. So Wade's there, Colossus there, Vanessa's there, Megasonic's there, and there's a bunch of other people there. It's Wade's birthday, so they're celebrating it. And he's like, it's been a challenging few years, but I'm happy. That's because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive. Vanessa says something really strange. Make a wish, buddy. I thought they were lovers. So Wade blows the candle, but at the same time, he's looking like the real life Ken doll. Why wasn't he in the Barbie movie? He literally looks like a Ken doll. Obviously, he's wearing a wig. There's a knock at the door, and it's the TVA. Wade's like, whoa, 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 on repeat. Is this supposed to be scary? And this is where he breaks the fourth wall, which I find interesting. And he says, pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney. It was supposed to be an R-rated trailer, red band trailer. I don't know if it was, but it did push the boundaries for Disney, at least. They kidnap him and he teleports, or gets teleported to the TVA. He wakes up in front of Mr. Paradox. Now, when is this set? Because surely throughout Loki season 1 and 2, Mobius, played by Owen Wilson, was in charge. So I presume it's got to be set after Deadpool 2. When is it set? And also the TVA looks very strange. So he wakes up in front of Paradox and Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself whilst unconscious. In a typical Wade Wilson style, he wasn't unconscious. And he's like, yo, who are you? Where am I? Paradox clicks his fingers, which is a classical scene, and says, walk with me. They walk through the TVA, and this looks to me like it's set before Loki season 2, at least, because the TVA looks completely different. We do see the Loki tree thing kind of in a... I'll try and overlay something, but I would love to know, and this is actually me asking a question, when the fucking house is set, because where is Mobius? What's going on? Why is Paradox there? There was rumors that Paradox was going to be in the movie, which is being confirmed. So Paradox tells Wade, you are special, whilst looking at the Deadpool suit. This is your chance to become a hero amongst heroes. Now, this is a pretty cool scene. So technically you could say, yo, confirm the Avengers are in Deadpool 3. So we see past heroes on the screen, just like Loki got to see. Thor from Thor Ragnarok. Iron Man, I couldn't make out where that was from. Hulk. We even see Deadpool acceptance speech from the award, overlay now, from the award ceremony in the left-hand corner. And we see Captain America, the real one. I mean, Chris Evans. And Wade even salutes to the captain. Now we get a pretty cool voiceover from Ryan Reynolds, and it says, I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Then we see Cassandra, who is the villain, who is not Professor X's twin sister. A lot of people seem to think that. And a lot of people seem to think this was Professor X. Even people who are supposed to be comic book readers, I've seen all over the Twitter sphere saying it's Professor X. So she's from beyond the biological Twilight Zone. She looks human on the outside, but nothing like her has ever existed before. She preys on mutants. Cassandra Nova is the first of an unforeseen species. She will instinctively use her outlandish natural gifts to wipe out mutants if she can. So if this is true, and if Cassandra Nova is the overall villain, then it does make a lot of sense. Now, this is the part in the origin why people think it's Professor X's sister, because she was born at the same time as the X-Men leader, Charles. Cassandra's psychic form didn't have a host. She thus copied her brother's one. I mean, I don't actually think she is his brother, but for some reason people seem to think she is, and the backstory kind of says something. Although they would later make her go bold, hence why people think it's Professor X. She thus copied her brother, although I don't actually know if that's true. Her brother had destroyed her once he sensed that she had some insane thoughts, but she hid in the sewers plotting and waited to form herself in another body. Hence why she does kind of look like him, I guess, if you want to say that. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. Now, obviously, the TVA have taken Wade because he broke time-traveling rules at the end of Deadpool 2, hence why they come for him. But the main reason why I suggest and say, yo, when the freaking hell is this set? Because at the end of Loki season 2, everything's back to normal and Loki's watching everything. So this has got to be set way before Loki season 2. So your little cinematic universe is never going to be the same ever again. The problem with this movie is this movie probably will do more than Doctor Strange 2, which means it could break $1 billion. The problem is, where the hell do they go? Because they don't really have a follow-up movie. Yeah, Captain America 4, Thunderbolts, Blade. Not really a multiversal story. Deadpool. Now, there's a scene where Deadpool looks like he's potentially on Hulk's bed from Thor Ragnarok. It's unclear. I can't make it out, but it kind of looks like that scene. We see what looks like a Wolverine variant, unconfirmed, with a white shirt on and the classical Wolverine hair. Now, I'm not a massive comic book fan. I found this on GeekyCast Twitter page. It could be Patch. It could be Daniel Radcliffe's character. Maybe, we don't know. So Wade continues. I am the Messiah. I am Marvel's Jesus. Enter Deadpool getting souped up, getting ass slapped and groped. It's pretty cool if you slow the trailer down, the attention to detail. They're literally groping him, which is kind of hilarious in the context because the tone. A lot of people worried about this movie because they thought they were going to Marvelize it, and there was a lot of fake rumors going around that it wasn't even going to be like a 12 in the UK. But it seems like it's keeping the same tone. And consistency, because it should do. So, let's go on. Enter Deadpool fight scene. So he's fighting against some kind of TVA agents. And the location could be where Logan died in the future, or it could be from the Age of Ultron scene, potentially. I'm not actually sure exactly where exactly they are. Let me know. That's literally a question. We do see the 20th century logo that's broken and beaten. Are they in a void? Yeah, I'm literally asking you a question here. We see some really cool John Wick style gun flying movements with slow motion. Not quite Zack Snyder level. Yeah, I said that, and what? So a TVA agent gets killed by Goliath. I mean Galactus. That was a joke. It's Goliath from Loki season 1. Or is it a joke? I don't know. It literally could be Galactus. Probably isn't. Now, everyone deserves a happy ending. It comes on the screen. Then we see a soldier or agent dressed like Doctor Doom. Chill, you Marvel chills. It's not actually Doctor Doom. We also see a shield carrier logo in the left on the background. I mean, I'm trying to break this down. So another scene of Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool slicing and dicing. Then we see a quick fire shot of what could be Lady Deadpool. Why? Because she's got 2 guns. I mean, 2 funds. I mean, 2 guns, kind of. I mean, is it Lady Deadpool? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Deadpool in a car with a bloody knife, blood absolutely everywhere. Enter Pyro, and he says, God, I love this part. Deadpool says, wait, to a bunch of TVA agents. And this is one of the best scenes in the actual trailer for me. Then Deadpool gets blown back. I don't mean literally blown. He gets like pushed back and lands on a broken 20th century Fox, which people have presumed because a lot of this movie has leaked officially via Daily Mail, etc. And we've seen a lot of behind the scenes footage. It could be the Void. Could be. So now we get the ending that was overhyped, but it was pretty cool. Deadpool on the floor, but to the left of him, we see a Secret Wars comic, issue number 5 out of 8, with Doctor Doom's face on it. Does this mean Doctor Doom has appeared officially in the MCU? Well, he was supposed to be in Wakanda Forever, wasn't he? But he didn't turn up. So Wolverine stands over him. We see a shadow. We just don't see him properly. Kind of funny, and some people are like, yeah, but we know Wolverine's in the movie. Yeah, but you got to understand this movie's marketed to the general audience who don't watch YouTube channels. Come at me, bro. So, interesting dialogue. It goes like this. Give me a hand, then, Wolverine. Claws up. Deadpool. No, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much. Then we get our first shot of Wolverine. No mask. So everyone said he was going to have the pointy mask on. I believe the mask is going to be CGI. Then it ends with the title, Deadpool and Wolverine. Although I have it on good record, this movie was actually supposed to be Deadpool and Friends. Like I said at the start of the video, they've copyrighted 4 different names for this. So in the trailer, we were actually supposed to get something different. We were supposed to get a part where Wade Wilson was going to be a used car salesman, but for some reason it looks like, or it appears like, they ditched that from the trailer, but that doesn't mean it won't make it into the movie. So it's a pretty cool trailer because for once, Marvel haven't actually ruined anything. Although you can basically work out what Deadpool is doing, there is so much more to this movie that they haven't revealed, but it comes out in July. It's the middle of February. There is so much time, and they will reveal Hugh Jackman Deadpool in a trailer at some point. So you probably will get a load of over-the-top fake-ass react to this trailer, but it is what it is. It happens with every Marvel movie. And it's like, yes, Marvel is back. Okay, Marvel is back. The problem with this movie is this movie will bang. It will do numbers. It looks very good, sure. But the problem is, what's next? Captain America and a Brave New World Order? A lot of people haven't even accepted new Captain America. Then what is it? Blade, apparently, is supposed to be becoming We've got Thunderbolts, which is like Marvel's version of Suicide Squad. Spider-Man 4 at some point. I mean, it looks like this is built up to Secret Wars because literally the last shot has a Secret Wars comic. But the issue is, where the hell are they going with this story? Because it's cool. I think Deadpool 3 will do numbers. I'm not sure if it'll beat Doctor Strange 2. I mean, just because Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds appear in a movie together doesn't mean it's going to bang. Look at all Ryan Reynolds movies outside of Marvel. My point exactly. But Deadpool movies generally do pretty well from a box office perspective. So it's like, where are they going with the multiversal story? It's clearly a massive setup in this movie, but it needs to go into another movie, maybe Doctor Strange. But all the other movies they've already listed are street level, ground level movie. Like Captain America 4, they are literally reshooting the whole thing because nobody cares. And the Thunderbolts Century didn't want to do the job because nobody cares. So I may sound like a bit like a Marvel hater in this segment of video, but I'm worried about people going, yeah, but Marvel's back. Okay, but what happens after this movie? It looks like they are setting up Secret Wars, sure, but they need to definitively set up and show the audience where is it going. So all right, Bob Iger's saying, yeah, we're going to cut down on the projects. It's all going to be, the favorite characters. There are no favorite characters because there is no Chris Evans Captain America. There is no Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. There are no favorite characters in the MCU at the moment outside of Spider-Man and Wanda and a few others. So it's going to be very interesting to see where Marvel goes after Deadpool 3 because I think personally. So like always, guys, if I missed anything, let me know. I don't normally script videos. If it sounds it's scripted, because it is scripted, because that's the only way I can do it. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Check us out on Twitter at WarstuG. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.